Welcome to the Business Behind the Scene podcast with Francesca Moi, where we talk all about real business problems, real solutions, and getting actual results in your business. Hello, and welcome to episode number 69 of Business Behind the Scene. I am beyond excited to have you here in this podcast. Now, what we do in the last few weeks has been incredible. We have rebranded our big group. We had 9,500 people. We have over 200 people joining this new rebranding group called Workshop Secret for Coaches. It's going bananas. It's going really crazy, which is a beautiful thing. We are beyond excited for what else is going to happen from this group. So really exciting times. I would have never thought this could be possible. We have had people joining our email list from it, people joining our mini course, people booking a chat, and people becoming Mafia Academy members. So it's really cool how we're able to change things around. And this is really lines up with what I was going to talk about today, which is the truth about being a CEO of $1 million company. Now, the reason why this aligns really well is because as a CEO, you got to reinvent the wheel when things don't go as planned. So obviously, as you guys know, I used to run a face-to-face national tours all around Australia and the world, with Singapore, Canada, Italy. So it was really going very well. I would travel, I'll get clients, I'll bring home clients, I would change people's lives. I wouldn't change people's lives. I don't want to put it that way. I would provide content and steps and material that will actually help people to change their lives. So incredible. It was just mind-blowing what actually happened in my business when I was just running the business like that. So very cool moment of awareness when bloody COVID happened, and I was like, what? No, what did I do? And we managed to stay afloat during COVID. We actually managed to create a certification program for all my clients. They've been waiting for this for years, and I was like, all right, we've got time to do it now. Let's go. So we created a certification program to certify my successful clients into the strategies that I teach. So we taught them level number 1, and they now can teach their own clients level number 1. They've got the allowance, they have got access to my IP. Obviously, they always have to mention that the IP comes from me, but that is really good for them to be able to now teach those strategies to their own clients, which has been a huge success, right? We launched it in literally a couple of months. It was completely fully booked, and we had 10 people to go through it, and it was really successful, which is very good. Then from there, we were running workshops online, and at first, we didn't get the same results. Obviously, knowing my numbers, when I used to go face-to-face, my conversion rate would go between 15% to 50%. It was really easy for me to know my numbers, at least the minimum, right? So it was really scary when COVID hit, because I didn't want to fire anybody in my team. I didn't want to let go of any expenses. I didn't want to change my lifestyle. Like, it was really, I didn't want to change things. So I wanted to go there first, and then I come back to, what happened from COVID. So what happened is that when I first hit the $1 million business in my business, when I was face-to-face running national tours, it was sort of like surreal. I was like, wait, what? I didn't really believe it. The reason why is not because I don't think I've got value or whatever. It's just very fascinating I was thinking life would be like when I reach $1 million. I thought I would become a different person. I thought I had different thoughts and different moments in my life. Instead, when I got to the $1 million business, life was normal. Life was exactly the same. Like, nothing really majorly changed. It's not that I was happier now that I had $1 million business. Not that I was like a different person now that I had $1 million business. I was always me. And it's fascinating how we have this idea that I will be happy once I get there. I will be less stressed when I get there. I will be a better person when I get there. Instead, you're not. You are gonna become a better person on the journey there, but it's not gonna be like, all right, $1 million business, boom, transformation. No, it's like things will happen. So as the business started to grow, obviously I started to hire more people, I had more staff, more people that will help me to get things done for me so that I could be more spending more time running videos, doing videos, recording, anything that I needed to do to obviously build that relationship with people. I was able to hire my chef. Now it's been 2 years that I have a full-time chef. I love Emma to bits. It's been incredible to have her by my side through all these 2 years, all the ups and downs and all the dramas and all the good things and the bad things. And she was always there to put love in the plate for me, and it's been priceless for me to do that. Because of that, I was able to then stick to more a healthy diet, and I was able to lose 22 kilos, and that's how the momentum started for me, and also self-love to a next level as well. So the chef, the cleaner, the staff, the holidays, the retreats, the personal development, professional development, all of that happened because of the amazing business that I was able to create, and the ability to be able to say, yeah, I want to buy a house, yeah, I want to buy a car, yeah, I want to go on holiday, yeah, I can afford everything I want, like, because I don't really, I'm not someone that desire crazy thing. I don't waste money. I bought once a Louis Vuitton luggage, and I'm desperately trying to change it, to sell it, because I do not resonate with that. It was just for me a test to see why was I so repulsing buying high ticket brands. I was thinking, wondering if there was some sort of block there on me not be able to deserve it. And when I bought it, I was like, no, this is stupid. This is not me. And I'm not judging anybody that buy high brands. I mean, everybody each to their own. I'd rather spend, $5,000 in 4 days of retreat that, really makes me relax and all of that. That's where my value stands more. I'd rather spend money in experiences than in material stuff, which is, again, there's nothing wrong with people that want to do that. But what happened is that when you get to the $1 million, my idea was, okay, now that I'm here, I'm just, supposed to be happy. I'm supposed to be, less stressed. I'm supposed to know all the answers. I didn't know all the answers. It's not that I wasn't happy. I think I've always been happy, but I was expecting once you get to $1 million, you should be ecstatic all this time. And it wasn't the truth, but it was the same. I was happy, and I was sometimes not happy, and sometimes I was happy, and it's the same thing. So when COVID happened, I just didn't want to stop everything that I created. The biggest reward of $1 million business is the ability to be able to make a difference in even more people. It was just a dream come true. So for me, I didn't want to stop making a difference. I didn't want to stop reaching as many people as I was when I was running national tours. I didn't want to stop impacting people, and obviously I didn't want to change my lifestyle either. So it was really a lot of pressure for me to work out what to do and how to change this business that took me 5 years to create and be really successful and really solid. And I just was cruising. I knew my numbers. I knew how to make money. I knew how to change people's lives. I knew what to do to make an impact. I just knew, right? And that certainty became a little bit of a comfort zone. And I think that sometimes when I think about it, everything happened for us and for a reason. COVID for me happened because I had to not get comfortable. I had to work out other ways to make this business work for whatever I'm going in the future. I want to have a family. I want to have a husband, and I don't want to travel and do national tours all the time. I need to find another way. And so this is pushing me to find another way. But the pressure when you get to the $1 million business is even higher, right? A lot of people say there's lots of pressure when you get to the first $100,000, which I believe it's true. It's the hardest thing is to get to your business to 100,000. Once you get to 100,000, it's really easy because then it's a number game. Then it's all a matter of you be able to take risk and keep investing into hiring people, into having a mentor and a coach that can help you put the foundation and systems in place so that you can scale the business. And then it's just a matter of scaling and again backing yourself, taking risk, because it's not really a risk once you have reached 100,000. It's a no-brainer. The business is going to grow. It's sort of nearly a no-brainer, like you know for sure that that's going to happen. So when you get to the $1 million business, definitely I don't think that I could have got here without working heavily on my mindset all the step of the way. Like, it's been such a mindset journey, ups and downs, and oh dear goodness, so much has happened in the business. People leaving, people betraying, people trolling, people, like all of that happens. And again, I'm not saying this to scare anybody away from $1 million business. The reward of being able to really see your clients achieving everything they came to see you for is just priceless, like priceless. It's so beautiful, so good. Feel useful into this world. I feel like I've got a contribution. I feel like I'm helpful. I feel like I've got a reason why I'm here. So there's so much. But if I didn't work on my mindset all the step of the way, I would definitely given up along the way. Definitely, because the challenges are $1 million challenges, right? So the risk that you got to take, the belief that you got to have on yourself, the trust, the faith that everything is correct, that everything is right, that everything is perfect the way it is. That is just, that alone is worth $1 million business. So the other thing is, when you get here, is understanding like, okay, what's next? Where do I want to take this? Because it's easy getting stuck in the, all right, let's reach 10 million now, 20 million, 50 million, 100 million, right? So what is the goal? What is the reason why you want to do that? Because it's not for the money, right? For me, I was thinking about it during COVID. There has been some really tough times, and I was wondering to myself, why don't I just scale back? Why don't I just let everybody go with love and just be me and a couple of VAs, and just, you know, have less stress, less overheads, less stress, less commitment, right? Why don't I just do that? And it was really good for me to revisit my reason why I've got 15 staff members, reason why my business, I've got a goal to reach 2 million, and then 3 million, and then 5. And why do I have this goal? Why do I just scale back and have a $500,000 business with a really high profit? Why do I do that? And so it was really good, because I was like, because if it's just me and a couple of VAs, I won't be able to make the impact that I am making. And if it's just me and a couple of VAs, I can't show people what else is possible. And I can't be an example of, hey, I'm an Italian person with no family in Australia, got here 13 years ago, and I have now got a $1.5 million business. I've got 15 staff members and counting. And, you know, if I did that, then what else is possible? So I want to show people that it's possible to make a $2 million business, $5 million business, and not having to sacrifice anything else in your life. So having a really good lifestyle, good friends, good everything that happens around me. So it's been really, 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 really good for me to reset my why, and really sit into my why and going, why am I doing all of this? What is the point, right? Why am I working so hard to pay people wages? Is that really worth it? And it is, because I'm not just making a difference into my clients, into my followers, but I'm making a difference into these 15 people's lives that I'm contributing to the, you know, wages. And well, I'm paying their wages, but it's like, their lives has been impacted, their lives, their family, they are learning so much more about mindset and personal development, and I'm inspiring them to also be a better version of themselves. So for me, there is a deeper connection to why am I doing this. It's not just the money thing, it's more of a mission, a purpose. There is something greater that is pushing me, and that's why I was able to go through all the ups and downs. So if I had any suggestion for any of you that you're thinking you want $1 million business, you got to find that why. You got to find that reason why you want to help people. And a lot of people think, oh, I want $1 million business because I want money. But listen, the profit into $1 million business is not much different than the profit that you would have on a $500,000 business or $600,000 business. So there's not that much. There is a difference, of course, but it's not the life-changing difference, right? So you're not going to be like, oh my gosh, of course, right? I would have a totally different outcome. I don't think it would be much different. The thing is, the reason why it can't be money. And I mean, I've nothing wrong with wanting money. I'm all about wanting money. I love money. I love what money brings. I love what money, what doors money can open, and I love the opportunities that money brings. At the same time, I don't believe that money should be and could be and potentially is the reason. I think it's just a surface reason, but if you go deeper into your heart, there is other reason why you want to do this, and the reason is why you started the business in the first place, because you wanted to help, because you wanted to contribute, because you didn't want to see pain in the world anymore, because you didn't want to see people suffering, because you didn't want to see family. For me, it's like I want to help parents be the best version of themselves by starting their own business and show the kids what else is possible when you have your own freedom of time. And when another thing, when I was assuming, oh my gosh, when I get to $1 million business, I can do whatever I want. That is not the case, right? Because now I've got responsibilities and I can't just take off whenever I want. Like, for example, today is a really rainy day here in Brisbane, and my brain is thinking, just lay in bed all day and let's just be lazy. And I can't because I've got a calendar today full of meetings and full of webinars and things where people are showing up, and I don't want to let these people down. I don't want to lay in bed and not do this. But then I look at my calendar and I go, well, I got this Friday off, so I'll be fine. I'll just work 4 days, and then and I'll be present, and I'll be wanting to work 4 days, and then I've got a beautiful long weekend. So it's a matter of, when you do get to business, you will be able to work maybe a day less a week, or take more holidays, or work shorter days if you want to, right? So there will be more freedom in that sense, but still you will have responsibilities. Still you will have things in your calendar that you can't just move, that you can't just do whatever you want whenever you want. So the discipline with your calendar and with your lifestyle will still be there. So when people tell me I want $1 million business because I want a freedom on one lifestyle, I go, well, that's not the case. That's not going to happen, right? So the freedom, it will be way more than obviously working for someone else, because you can, set more times aside, and I have longer holidays than anybody else, right? But I also work harder than anybody else. So I don't know what this podcast is. My intention is not to scare you away from having $1 million business, but I want to show you the truth behind $1 million business. There is lots of responsibilities. There is lots of discipline, and there's lots of commitment that come with $1 million business. And at the same time, the reward, it's priceless. The change that you're able to make in the world, the contribution, it's a ripple effect of joy. So I love what I do with the passion, and the reason why I know that for sure is because I could have given up multiple times, and there was times that probably a lot of people would have give up, seeing the circumstances, and I haven't. There was a team member that used to say to me, Francesca, your resilience is incredible. Like, how do you do that? Your professionalism, like shit is hitting the fan and you still show up and you still bring your heart into those webinars, into those lives, into your podcast. How do you do it? Well, how do I do it is that this is where my heart is. This is something stronger than I could ever imagine. Like, its passion is there. But also, I have some people telling me, and they have this excuse and say, Francesca, you're so passionate. Oh my gosh, like, I wish I was as passionate as you. Okay, listen, it's not that every day there's a train in front of my house of passion and I just jump on a train. I'm like, ta-da, I'm lucky, there's a train. I can jump on a train. That's not what it is, right? I'm choosing passion. Passion doesn't happen to me. This morning when I wake up and it was raining and my thought went, what if I could just stay in bed all day? There was no passion in there. There was no passion for the business. There was no passion to record this podcast. There was no passion there, right? So I find the passion within me. I don't wait for the passion to happen, because if I wait for the passion to happen, most likely it wouldn't be there. I mean, I'm talking like I'm the person that at 31 years old was talking to her brother saying, I am passionless. It's easy for you because you have a passion, because you can play pianos like Beethoven, and I am passionless. So don't tell me how to live life, because I don't have a passion. I'm not like you. This is how I used to talk. So I get it. If you're listening to this and you're thinking, Francesca, it's easy for you because you have a passion, please rethink that thought, because it's not serving you. It's just giving you an excuse to stay passionless. Instead, I say, find that passion. And why I say that, like, I've started playing piano a few months back. In December 2020, I started playing piano, and the passion wasn't there. I was hitting those bloody chords like wrong, and I was making weird noises. My dog would leave the room because I was that bad. True story. And I didn't give up. I chose to find the passion for piano, because I remember every time I had a tough time, I would listen to some piano music and wondering how amazing it would feel to be able to play a song. And so I would connect to that reasoning. And I went through days I wanted to break the piano because I would not hit an A chord right. Everything was out of tone. It was disgusting. But I chose to find the passion. And I can easily switch that on and switch that off. Like dancing salsa, I can easily switch that passion on and switch that off. In every area of our lives, passion with your partner, in your husband, with your wife, you can choose to have passion or you can switch it off. It all starts from our brain. You can be passionate about your business or you can just choose to switch it off. What are you choosing though? Why are you choosing that? Why are you choosing to look at me and other people that are passionate and say, oh, lucky them, they are passionate? No, passion is within you. You find the passion within you and you bring it to the world because that mission, because you want to contribute, because you want to have a mission. You want to have something that you bring it to the world. And that is what I connect with. So my $1 million business, I've reached it because I wanted to reach it, because I chose to, because I wanted to show myself and others what else is possible. I didn't want to sit in excuses. I didn't want to sit there. I remember when I got to 400,000, it was a lot. It was a lot, and I was scared and I didn't know. And I thought, oh, maybe I just stay here. Maybe I just stay here. Maybe I just pause and I keep the business here. I don't have to have a $1 million business. There was fear. That I don't have to have a $1 million business was fear that I couldn't do it. So if you're hearing yourself saying, I don't have to have that much money, maybe there is fear that you don't think you know how to do it, that you don't know how you're going to cope with that much money. You don't know who you're going to become with that much money. Lots of people are afraid that once you get rich, then you're going to become a horrible person, because look at all these rich people that are horrible. And I said, look, Tony Robbins says that money just enhances the person that you are. So if you're a generous person, money will make you even more generous. And trust me, I have been so generous. I love giving. So money helps me to be able to give even more. So money is only going to expand the person that you are. So if you're not proud of the person you are now, money is going to bring out the worst of you. But if you're proud and you try and you become every day a better version of yourself, money will support you into that. So which one are you want to be? Connect with that and make a plan and reach that goal. If I did it, you can too. Now, my friends, I am beyond excited. This weekend, we are able to launch a workshop game changer mini course. We created this mini course where we're going to show you exactly how I and my clients are running workshops and monetizing them and filling them. So it's an amazing, amazing mini course. Lots of people that are watching that give me amazing feedback. I'm beyond excited to be able to share this with you. So if you are interested, this is literally me just coming up with this idea now, to have this mini course, to have access to the mini course, just email support@empoweringevents with S at the end, .com.au. support@empoweringevents.com.au and say mini course. That's all you need to say. It's, hey, I was listening to Francesca podcast, send me the mini course, please. And my team will be able to send it to you. Obviously, you will get the mini course once you join the group, Workshop Secret for Coaches. So all you need to do is to either join that group or email my team, and they will send you the link to that group, Workshop Secret for Coaches in Facebook, and then they can send you the course. The mini course is for everybody that joined my group. So you guys, if you're not in that group, just make sure that you do email my team to get you the details to join the group so that you can have the mini course. I look forward for you to give me feedback on that incredible mini course. I legit think that is the best training I have ever recorded. So I am beyond excited to see the results that you're all going to have from that incredible mini course. So it's free. It's free for the people that join the Facebook group, and you can pay if you don't want to join the Facebook group. So let us know in the email, and we'll look forward to see you next week. Have a fantastic week and find that passion. It's in it with you, within you right now. You got access to it. It's just right there. Just reach out. I also wanted to give a shout out to Diane and Michelle. They're in the Mafia. They've been working with us for a couple of years now, and they had an incredible retreat, 3-day retreat with 22 attendees from all over Australia during COVID. What else is possible? I'm beyond excited and proud for them. It was an incredible workshop. We have seen the video that they have created, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is what happens when people are taking action inside of the Mafia Academy. I am beyond excited. So congratulations, ladies. You guys nailed it. See you guys. Hey, if you enjoy listening to this podcast, then you have to come to check out our Facebook group, Workshop Secrets for Coaches. It's a community of over 9,500 coaches that are ready to boom their business by running workshops. They are stuck in one-on-one coaching and they're ready to start to go one-to-many. So if you are one of those coaches, then you have to join us. I look forward to see you there. And hey, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave me a review to win a ticket to one of my workshops. I look forward to see you there.